So I was recently asked the question, what does mastery mean? What does the mastery mean in mastery weight loss? I mean, mastery weight loss, that's my brand and company, but person asked me, what does mastery mean? And so mastery literally is one of the main keys to my philosophy and program. Literally, it's one of the main keys. You could almost say that without mastery, there would be no long lasting and permanent results with your weight loss journey. So, why did I adapt that word mastery into my brand? What does it actually mean? Well, it's so vitally important that when you're on your weight loss journey, you are mastering that journey. In other words, you are sustainably becoming the person that is in the end goal. And it's not just about the physical transforming of yourself. I mean, that's important too. But it's more importantly, it's about the transforming psychologically and mentally as well. That is actually the key. It's about adapting new habits and new changes into your day-to-day routine that that are sustainable over the long haul. Long haul meaning long enough for them to become part of who you are and automatic, which interesting enough is the mastery part of it, which in turn will produce more long-lasting and permanent results for you. This is one of the biggest foundational keys around the philosophy of what I teach. Mastery, it's definitely not about a destination. Mastery is not about a destination, it's about a decision. It's about embracing all of the ups and the downs of the journey, and especially the downs. Why? Because that is where you're going to learn. That's where you're going to grow. That's where you're going to get stronger. That's where you're going to get better. All of that. And that's a very important part of your journey. That's a very important part of the mastery part of it. Without the mastery, without the embracing the changes, chances are very slim that there will be long lasting permanent results in your journey. That's why mastery is so important. Mastering your mindset, mastering your ability to embrace your journey, mastering the becoming process, not just the physically, mastering the choices you make around food, mastering your awareness around harmful ingredients, etc., etc. The transformation process is not just physically, as I said earlier, it is psychologically and mentally. Long lasting and more permanent results literally happens when sustainable changes and habits that you are consistent with and stacking upon then become part of who you are and automatic. That's exactly how I have been able to keep my weight off for 6 years now. And I do it effortlessly. I don't even think about it. It's automatic. It's just part of who I am. That is the key. Mastery is the key to my program, to the philosophy on what I teach. No longer are we thinking in the ways of a diet, going on a diet. Diets are literally the definition of insanity. At least to me, when I look at it, it's literally definition of insanity. You you go and set a date to lose X amount of weight by X amount of time for X, Y, and Z event. And then you put in all that work to lose the weight. The event happens, or whatever goal you had happens. And then what? You just let life take over again and relax. And then what? 9 months to a year later, you're back to square one, oftentimes with more weight than before. Why? That's where I think diets are literally the definition of insanity. If you're going to put in all of that work to lose the weight, Why not do it in a way that produces more permanent and long lasting results? So it's the very last time you go on a journey to lose weight ever again, and you stay there, and it's sustainable for you. And that's, in a nutshell, what mastery is all about in my program. That's why it's mastery weight loss, the way it's supposed to be.